Hi everybody, I hope you're having a good week. I've been getting a lot of downloads personally and for the collective about nervous system recalibration and really balancing out old energies, coming into harmony and discipline. I'm hearing of things that need to be done, things that you feel should be done, and actually throwing a load of that away and knowing that you are where you're meant to be right now and trusting in the present, trusting in your being, in your human beingness, not in your human doingness. Like sometimes being still is half the battle, right? Like it's so easy for us to fill our time and our schedules and our energy, but really learning, and which takes practice, practicing with yourself, being gentle with yourself, that it's okay to sit with how you're feeling, it's okay to do nothing, it's okay to be, because actually in those moments you're doing way more than doing nothing. You're actually recalibrating your nervous system to feel safe in the present moment, which is everything. Because if you feel safe in the present moment, you can feel safe no matter where you are, no matter what's going on, no matter if there's chaos in the external and society. You feel supported and held, and that unconditional love from yourself is everything. So really love yourself, really accept where you are, whatever is going on. I'm hearing trust in where you are. And I keep getting the Moana lyrics, you must find happiness right where you are. We always want to sometimes push ahead, or we're frustrated with where we're at, and it's like finding balance with where we're at, and acceptance can often seed the path. I'm hearing like Hansel and Gretel breadcrumbs, it can lead us somewhere. Now I'm getting the analogy because of that. It's kind of like sometimes the place that we think we want to go is not the house of sweets, that's a trap. And it's kind of like the universe knows all the outcomes of all the situations. So learning to surrender and trust in the unknown, which is the present moment, because that's where the magic lies. That's where your ability to discern is. That's where you can take action from. That's where all the energy is. And so learning to trust the universe and surrender means that you'll become more in alignment with yourself and where the universe wants you to be. I just heard that, all of that. So take that as it resonates. It's different for everybody. But learning to accept what's going on right now keeps you on the path that you're meant to be on. When we start fighting against something and trying to control it, we're going against the plan of the universe. We're trying to micromanage the universe, the ineffable, divine, abundant, miraculous universe that is all knowing and all being, all seeing. And it's kind of like, how can we micromanage source? We can't. We may as well get in flow and get in alignment with that. And I can hear some of you saying, well, how do I do that? And it is just as simple, or maybe as seemingly difficult, as sitting in the present moment and accepting where you're at and what's going on. And even doing that for like 5 seconds every morning and every night. Literally just stop, hand on heart, close your eyes, breathe. How am I feeling right now in this moment? That is being present. It's checking in with yourself. You don't even have to get in your head and analyze it. You don't have to tell anyone about it. Obviously journaling is great, but just the ability of awareness, observing and acknowledging where you're at can eventually then just be lead to those moments of presence where you can just check in and go within and feel whatever's present to be felt. I'm hearing plant medicines with that for some of you, something like Bobinsana, or something that's very gentle, divine feminine medicine, something that can allow, I'm hearing there may be some blockages in the heart chakra and the throat, the higher heart for some of you. And this is an area right now that's, you know, the higher heart is the seat of the soul, it's connected to the monad, it's the source, it's the part of you, your soul self, that is incarnated and within your body, embodied to take action and live in this world. So I'm really getting a connection with the higher heart, the soul self, and the root, the sacral, so the grounded embodiment of your being and why you're here on this planet at this time. And your sacral, your creative centers, like yes, your solar plexus too, your purpose, your why, your life force, but really the sacral connected with the root. So it's like grounding on into the earth, grounding down deep, and using your creative gifts, your skills, whatever that may be. And I'm feeling like some of you are feeling that you're not creative, or that you're not really expressing your full creativity at this time. And I'm just hearing why. Like, now is the time. It's always the time to be creative. And yes, we can busy ourselves and we have obligations, but it's like, you manage yourself and your time. The thing that you really want to be doing is available to you if you start doing it. I just heard. And so like just taking baby steps in the direction of the thing that lights you up. Like if you like to write, then write more. I've resonate with this myself because it's like I love writing. I'm writing multiple things and poems flow through me and I channel a lot, and I get caught up sometimes in editing before I let myself progress. I'm like, oh, I need to edit all this to make it make sense or have a purpose or go somewhere. But then I'm getting in the way of the flow. And maybe you do that sometimes with something that you're creating in your life, even communication and socializing in your circles and community. I'm hearing it's like, how can we get out of the way to be in flow with the universe and therefore with ourself, with our soul self into our body, because then we're truly in alignment with our highest self, our highest timeline. And your highest self won't steer you wrong. You just need to learn to trust them. And put a few tarot cards. The first one we get is the Wheel, which is very much you at this, I'm hearing pivotal stage in your life, and that's not meant in a fear-based way, but like, this is your past. These are all the things that you've learned to balance out in the material, like the relationships and the jobs and all the things that have been spinning, and you've been spinning for a while and trying to balance them out. And you found a place of relative stability, but maybe stagnancy as well. I'm hearing comfort, but not moving forward. You are the high priestess still. Like, you've got you're between the light and the dark, the shadow and the higher self, and the balancing out with the material and the spiritual. And you're balanced. You're in this tree of life, this yoga pose, and it's like you're ready to take the next step. The foot is literally lifted, but where's this next platform? And if you look carefully, I'm seeing it here. Here's the circle in this ethereal energetic space. The universe has been working hard on your behalf to help bring in the things you've been praying and manifesting and wishing for, even subconsciously and mentally. If you've not been actively manifesting, like, the universe has been working on your behalf here, like, for your highest good. Your higher self's been working on your behalf, and you have to trust that and take this leap of faith into the next stage of your life, because the universe can only meet us halfway in a way. It's doing all this work, but it's like there's a hesitancy because you found this fairly stable position, and it's comforting, but it's not the abundant true you that you were born to be. And it's like, you're ready, you're poised, you're ready for the next step, but the world is changing. As we know, it's crumbling to be born anew, the new earth in all its forms, however that resonates with you right now. And I keep getting that often, like, the new earth sometimes feels invisible to our human self. It's like we're doing all this inner work, the shadow work, the somatic healing, like we're clearing out the channels and the chakras, and it's like sometimes we can look at the day-to-day society and matrix and be like, well, what's changed? But everything's changed because it's beneath the surface. And look, it's like having it's like you're ready to take this next step. The foundations are laid spiritually. It just doesn't look like how it has always looked before. It's always looked like this very physical platform, this material disc. It's like the pentacles in a way. And so you've got to learn to see things differently and trust that the next step will be a big one, a great one, an abundant one, but it's going to look different to how things have looked before. And it's trusting in that and learning to look beneath the surface. It's like me with glasses. It's like looking at things differently, looking at things, looking at the layers. Look at this circle here, this energetics step that's ready for you when you're ready to take it. With that, we have the Seven of Pentacles. So look, this is literally like the roots. These are these old discs from the past that have helped you. They've got you to where you're meant to be. They formed who you are. You've learned so much from that, and they form the roots of this new life, this new way of being, which is sprouting now. It's beginning to grow. And look, you're bringing this Reiki, this divine healing energy to this new beginning. You've been working on this for some time, and sometimes it can be like, oh, everything we've been through, was it for nothing? But no, because it's led you right here, right now, to who you are in this moment, and all the opportunities that are going to come from that. You had to go through those things to learn your lessons, your soul lessons for your mission in this lifetime. So don't give up on yourself, because the universe definitely hasn't. Look, it's providing, it's abundant, the roots are there, the nourishment is there, the pentacles are there, and new life is there. Light, being, trees, breath. Get into the nature and just breathe with the trees. I'm hearing breathe with the trees and find your why. You must find happiness right where you are. It's like in Moana, it's like nature based. It's like find happiness with yourself. Self-acceptance is big, self-worth. And look at the abundance in nature and recognize that's a reflection of the abundance and the energy you have in you. Like, we're all one with the trees, with each other, with the universe. So really recognizing your divinity and your ethereal soul self. And look, this woman, she's sat kind of almost not given up, but frustrated. It's like that kind of comfort, stability, but stagnant energy I was getting before. And it's like you've got through all these cups and you were like thirsty for life, like you drank through all of this stuff, you're like, oh, where's the next one coming from? But it's just the obvious thing, like it's right here. The universe is offering it to you on a silver platter, and on a gold platter. It's gold, rainbow light, magic, miracles. And again, it's looking at things differently. Like, this is actually abundant. The direction you're facing right now is abundant, but it's that thing of like, this is the 3D world, society, and we go out and yeah, it's nature, it's beautiful, but we're kind of like, when's something going to shift for me? But we're not seeing always the divine universal magic, because it's not always clear to the human eye. It's like seeing with your third eye, seeing this miraculous energy, this rainbow light that's here for you. This is here. It's just a veil, and it's, like we say, sometimes it's not always available to witness, but it is there and you can feel it, and you're intuitive. And I've also getting with this card, there's like a cut in this cushion that she's sitting on, and I was kind of getting this as like a portal to the earth, really sitting on the earth and connecting. And Temazcal Sweat Lodge may be significant, but really going into the portal of Mother Earth and the womb space, and rebirthing and recreation, and connecting with the primal energies of the earth, of the Mother Earth. Like, she wants to connect with you, she wants to rebirth you, and to do that you have to surrender to the rebirthing process, which is why water is very significant, like being in rivers, and they're alive, they're moving. It's like the baptism, it's like going into the holy water, into the sacred birthing canal, and allowing yourself to be reborn and baptized and birthed, not religiously but spiritually, you know. And obviously all of those religions have their base in the same fundamental thing of like the mystical, even mystical Christianity, but it's a whole other thing. But yeah, really tapping into the sacredness of water and rebirth and motherhood, whatever that means for you. Then we have the Queen of Pentacles. No surprise there, you are this divine queen, you have everything you need, you're being provided for. Again, I'm getting like, it's like here's you, and you've almost like, you're wearing neutrals and you're sat on this neutral cushion. It's kind of like, it's beautiful, but is it really you? Have you tried to fit yourself into a scenario, an environment that, yeah, it's comfortable, but it's not really you? It's like if you're living with somebody else, a partner or whoever, and you've accepted like their decor, but it doesn't really express you to your fullest, and it's like you're the queen no matter where you are or what you're wearing or what your decor is, but it's like you've kind of tried to like stylize where you are, and you've added like this red and this beautiful fabrics and this orange. It's like the creative elements and nature, and you've tried to like make it your own. I'm just getting like, is there a way you can fully step into your own divinity and creativity and magic by not hearing like melding, I don't know what that means, but like not melding into this environment? I'm going to go with it. You're not going to meld in, don't meld yourself into the background, I'm hearing, because you are born to be center stage. You are this Queen of Pentacles, you have so much to offer yourself in the world, you're already the queen, and really just embody that now. And with that we've got the sun energy, so it's like lighting up yourself, your world, and hands up to the sky, like celebrate everything that you are, everything you have, everything you came here for, and anything that you feel is missing, like just really asking the universe for that, or asking for guidance on how to bring that in, how to take the aligned baby steps in that direction. Solar plexus, like life force power, lighting up your life, working with the universe. It's like there's this scar, it's like, does lightning strike twice? But I'm hearing if you want it to, it will. It's in like, miracles happen and you can make it happen. And I feel like you've done a lot of work on your chakras, the alignment. We've got throat, so it's expression, speaking out, voicing your light to the world. I feel like that's all I need to say about that, because it's really beautiful and aligned. And here we have the Nine of Wands, so it's crossing this transition. It's like, again, red and orange, so it's root and sacral, so foundations and family. This is interesting. It's like your foundations from your childhood, the roots, your core beliefs, some low self-worth ways of being and seeing and operating in the world. It's kind of like you've pushed down a lot of the boundaries and you need to keep going, because you're like a step away from this new earth, this new beginning. You will hold the flame, the light. You are the leader of this new earth in your circles, in your family, and you just need to push down the boundaries that restrict you. Anything from childhood, from your family life that is like been holding you back, it's just wood. What I'm hearing is like you can build the foundation anew in a sturdy way. Like, I'm not saying it's about cutting cords with families, but That might, if that resonates, that could be the case, like have healthy boundaries with people. But it's just about like realigning and moving things into a place that works for you, so you can get past whatever this is that's been holding you back, any family ties, any burdens, any things that have been in place that you were taught to believe is true, but actually maybe it's an opinion of your parents that came out of fear from their parents, and it's like you don't need that anymore and you need to walk forward free, still with love of those people, but knowing that their fears and their ancestral traumas aren't going to hold you back anymore, because you were born for this time, for this alchemical romance. I'm hearing this romance of life, of living your best life and processing so much and detoxing the nervous system, somatic release, and just, yeah, self-love is going to take you a long way. And your family might not like that. They might talk about you, they might think that you've betrayed them, that you're running off with their feathers, with their things, with their something that they've given you, and they're like, oh, I've given them all this and they've run away with it. It's like anyone that thinks that way is a little bit narcissistic, isn't it? But it's also like people are always going to think what they want about us, and we can't change that. So why waste that energy trying? Like, don't drain your energy. Like, go towards this new light, this new beginning. They can still be in your life if they accept who you are and your boundaries, and yeah, what works for you. But yeah, it's really like leaving behind this old life here, going towards the new, trusting in that, trusting the universe and yourself. Go by moonlight if you wish. It's like sun and the moon in balance, masculine, feminine in balance, being and doing in balance, light and shadow in balance, bringing the shadows to light, working with them, sitting with them, accepting everything, your feelings and yourself and your family. They might not change, but they are the way they are for a reason. Your soul picked them for the lessons you wanted to learn in this lifetime for a reason. And it's like, you can hear what they have to say, but you don't have to take it on. And they might feel betrayed by you changing or doing something. I know it feels quite specific, but that's what I'm getting. But it's like just trusting in yourself. Like, what they say isn't the ultimate truth for you. You hold the ultimate truth for you. And ultimately, last card in this reading, this is going to lead to your new beginning. This star, it's like you are here already. It's like the beginning, the wheel, you're stood, balanced, tree pose, poised for the next step. And this is still, it's full circle really, like, because you are here. You are the start. You've been through this tough time and you're here waiting for the new beginnings. And how is that going to come in? What does it look like? How do I bring it in? I'm hearing some of you say, and it's kind of like trusting this thread of divine that's connecting you to the cosmos, to your higher heart. This rainbow light, this calm purple amethyst energy, like there's so much love here, and you just really need to know that you're deserving and love yourself and accept yourself, because that's really the only way that this abundant new beginning is going to come in. So yeah, I feel like that was a lot that came through quite quickly then, and really beautiful. I'm going to listen to it back. Yeah, really beautiful. Thank you for being here, and I hope that that has resonated with you. And if it hasn't, I'd love to hear that too, but you're here for a reason. So I'm really fascinated in what you're going through right now and how that connects and how you're balancing things out and what's going on with taking the next step into the new earth for you. How are you alchemizing and working with your nervous system and your circles to do that? So thank you so much. I wish you so much love and many blessings. Bye for now. Speak to you.